In 1521, Martin Luther spoke his famous words of faith. "Here I stand, I cannot do otherwise." Today we continue to stand on God's word of hope. In this series, Here We Sing, for God's forgiveness in Jesus Christ has freed us in faith to do no other. Welcome back to Here I Sing. Today we're going to talk a little about consonant sounds. Besides being an important part of clearly articulated language, consonants can also help activate breath and have positive effects on tone quality. Before we do a couple of exercises that can help build the ability to clearly and expressively articulate consonants, let's take a brief look at some of the ways consonants are classified. I think one of the most important things to know about consonants, and this was briefly mentioned in a previous video, is that some are voiced and some are voiceless. And in a number of cases, that distinction is the only difference between pairs of consonant sounds. Voiced consonants involve a vibration of the vocal cords, also known as the vocal folds. So they have pitch. You can sing a melody on a voiced consonant. G, 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 g. That was obviously a G consonant. If I take the pitch away from the G, I can no longer sing a melody because there is no pitch. G, 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 k, 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 k. So, let's do a little quiz about other similar consonant pairs. Pause the video at any time if you need time to figure out an answer. Here goes. A P is a voiceless consonant. P, p, p. If I add pitch to a P, what consonant would we have? That's right, a B. P, 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 p. Next one is a D, a voiced or voiceless consonant. Yes, it's voiced. D, 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 d. What is the voiceless version of a D? Yes, it's a T. D, 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 t, 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 t. One more two-part quiz question. What consonant would be paired with an F? And which one is voiced? Right, it's a V, and the V is voiced. There are many other ways of classifying consonants based on which articulators make them, like the teeth, lips, soft palate, or also called the velum. But I'm not going to take the time to go into those right now. One other classification I want to mention, though, are the nasal consonants. There are essentially three, and they are all sounded by blocking the sound into the nose by either the lips, the tongue against the alveolar ridge. I can't even say that word, but it's that little ridge at the roof of your mouth, where the tongue goes when you sing an N, or the back of the tongue against the velum or the soft palate. We'll discuss the special effect these consonants can have on your sound later in this series in our video on tone. As we do sometimes in our choir rehearsals, You can practice any consonants you'd like by simply isolating those sounds and applying breath. Shh, 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 shh. I would probably use only voiceless consonants to eliminate any risk of straining the voice. Then we'll offer one exercise you can use to practice your consonants while singing. First, we'll put the consonants at the beginning of a syllable. I'll sing the exercise once, and then you can sing it 2 more times with Sioux. T, 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 Fee, 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 Key, 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 Key. Then we'll do the same exercise, but this time with those consonants at the end of the syllable, and we'll start with an H consonant at the beginning. Heat, 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 heath, 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 heek, 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 heek. Okay, that's it for today. Have a fantastic remainder of your day. God bless, and I'll see you next time.